Joining us now is the Tigers head coach, Bradley Davis. Coach, I know it's not the results you wanted, but the overall effort from your team, absolutely, really a great effort.
Yeah, I thought the second half we really, they crushed us on the rebounds, especially the offensive rebounds in the first half. And they still did in the second, but we just had a lot more effort to get back, and we closed that gap quite a bit in the second half, and that's what really started to give us a chance and the opportunity. Both teams did a better job of taking care of the ball in the second half, but it was key for us as well because we were just giving them too many possessions.
Take me through that last play. You're down by a point. You call the timeout. Take me through that final play.
Yeah, we wanted to get a ball screen, roll rise, try to get somebody going to the basket. We had success with it a couple plays prior, and just wanted to get a good shot, get a good look for somebody that was hot.
Well, you don't have a lot of time to think about this. Well, you got a day, and then you got Portland coming in. They are 6-1 in the conference, so a couple of tough back-to-back ones here at home.
Yeah, no, it's always a tough. This past couple of years, it's been a tough stretch when you get Gonzaga, Portland, and Portland comes in very different style, very different team, and that's the way with the WCC. There's always something back-to-back. So we've got a little bit extra time, being that this is an early game, and we can plan and prep and recuperate a little bit before focusing on Portland tomorrow.
Final question, I'll get you out of here on this one. Great atmosphere here. It's 11 a.m. It's an early start. You never know what it's going to be like, but just a wonderful atmosphere and a great game.
No, it's a great day for us and the community to be able to bring so many schools and institutions here to campus. Some of these students have never been on campus, and they live, just a few miles away. So to be able to do that and hopefully show them a good time and show them what Pacific's like, it's a big day for us. We take it very seriously in terms of our representation and our connection to the community.
Coach, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Appreciate it, Dennis. Thanks.
Thank you. Once again, the Tigers come up just short, losing 81-78 to the 16th-ranked Gonzaga Bulldogs. Let's go ahead now and take a look at some numbers. And we'll begin with Gonzaga. They were led by Yvonne Ejim. She had 22. Michaela Williams finished with 19 points. She had just 2 in the second half after a hot first half. Kaylin Strong had 14. Eliza Hollingsworth had 11. It was 9 for Maxwell. And Callie Stokes had 6 off the bench for Gonzaga. As for Pacific, they were led by Liz Smith. She finished with 21 points. She had the hot hand to begin that fourth quarter. She had 9 on 3 3-pointers. Anaya James finished with 18. It was Liz Elliott with 15. They were the only 3 scorers in double figures for Pacific. 6 apiece for Deaton and Schweitzer, who provided head coach Bradley Davis with good production off the bench. Cecilia Holmberg also pitched in with 5. And then Maddie Ennis finished with 4 points. Take a look at the overall numbers for the game. Gonzaga shot 44% from the field, 50% from behind the arc. They were 8 for 16, and then we mentioned what a great free throw shooting team. They were 91% today. Meanwhile, for Pacific, they shot it very well overall, 54%, 48%, 10 for 21 from three-point land, but they just 6 for 9 from the foul line, 67%. And the difference was the rebounding. You take a look, Gonzaga finished with 35 rebounds, 18 of those coming on the offensive glass. Meanwhile, for Pacific, they finished with 28 rebounds and 11 on the offensive end. Once again, Tigers come up short. They lose 81-78, but we'll be right back here with you on Saturday when Portland comes a call, and that is a 2 p.m. start. But for now, one more time, our final score, Gonzaga wins it by a score of 81-78. Thanks so much for joining us on this early morning, early afternoon affair. I'm Dennis Ackerman. Thanks again for watching, saying so long from Stockton.